Good day, unlimited people. Um, I'm actually quite humbled to be presenting UIE to you here today. So, what is UIE? UIE is basically an educational platform. It's the world's first profit sharing open source Web4 community. Um, Now, some of the tools that UIE has available to you um, are going to be integrated mind mapping software, integrated project management software. You're going to have e-learning platform of tools, and UIE is going to implement what I say the best aspects of Facebook and Google, all kind of integrated into one. And I'll show you kind of how all that works here in a minute. But UIE is one of those things that you have to dive in and you have to experience it for yourself. Experiencing something for yourself is a lot different than figuring out something. And everyone's going to have a slightly different experience with UIE, and everyone's going to form a different vision. But from my experience with UIE, from diving in and creating my mind maps and whatnot, this is what I see possible with the system, and this is why I'm excited about it. So I see it basically as a four-legged system. I see it as four phases in human development to developing people to be transformational, powerful global leaders. And the beauty of UIE is, depending on a person's qualifications and skills and resources, I think that people can jump in different phases. Some people will start in phase one, some people can jump right into phase three, some might get started in phase four. But the beauty of the system is you can take someone from phase one, and I'm confident in a short period of time, you can move them to phase four and make them a powerful global leader, a new paradigm leader. And that's what excites me. And I'll show you what I mean by that. So, phase one is basically working on a personal level. You're working with relationship with self, your own relationship. And what you're doing is you're going to, as an individual, you're going to get extreme clarity, organization, and an alignment in your life. And what I mean is the clarity is going to come through the mind mapping and the e-learning platform. In the e-learning platform, there's a lot of useful empowerment and transformational educational type courses. And then the mind mapping is very unique. The mind mapping software is going to well, this here, basically what I'm presenting to you right now is a mind map. But the mind mapping software is going to allow you to get the ideas, the thoughts out of your head onto a map similar to this, where you're going to be able to visualize that. You're going to be able to bring it into existence for yourself. You're going to be able to share it with people. And that's what's going to give you extreme clarity. And in that, what you will do is you'll set up you'll for the first time in your life you'll well, some of you have done this, but a lot of people haven't. You will come up with a vision, a mission, and a purpose, and you will anchor that to your life map. I've got my life map here as well. I can share that another time. I don't think we have time here. I want to get through this, but anyways, you're going to anchor your vision, your mission, your purpose to your life. So everything you do is gonna be in alignment, and it's gonna give you an extreme sense of clarity. It's gonna give you a great a great flow where you can get things done. But once you're through phase one, you'll move into phase two. Phase two is kind of your relationship with others. So rather than being, say, a lot of us are self-centered as human beings. You're going to be other-centered. And the big thing about phase two is making a difference. And the importance of making a difference is you're going to experience for yourself. You're going to experience what it feels like to contribute, to have a sense of fulfillment, and you're going to create sustainability for yourself. And how you're going to do that is phase two is about making a difference, contributing. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your phase one learnings and you're gonna teach others. That's your way of paying it forward. I probably shouldn't use this phrase, but for some people, it might be one of the first times in your life that you actually got kind of see what it's like to get your head out of your own ass, is how I refer to it. But it's a very satisfying feeling, being able to help someone. And all you have to do is help one person. But so what's going to happen is you're going to start to help people. And how you're going to create sustainability out of that is through the project management software. You will be able to create your own online school to help take your phase one learnings and pay it forward to other people. And in that, you'll increase your own knowledge as well. Because when you can teach someone something, that means you know it that much better. And that's going to move you into phase three. And phase three is more about, you're looking at bigger groups, you're looking at maybe your local community, and you are taking on bigger projects with other people. You're going to collaborate, and the suite of tools is in the UIE system, which allows you to collaborate. Right? You have your mind maps. You can connect nodes to Google Docs and whatnot. You can share your maps, and the project management actually allows you to collaborate on a global level with people all over the world. You can share your ideas. You can have people edit your maps. But you'll see that once you get into the system. And you're gonna be able to power. This is where you're gonna learn how to powerfully complete things. And what's gonna happen is it's gonna give you an extreme sense of confidence, which is gonna prepare you for phase four. Now, phase four, this is what excites me. This is where the magic really happens. In phase four, you are actually gonna look. You're gonna look at things from a worldview. You are now ready. You are going to be standing for humanity. This is the part of the system that just it excites me. This is where you're going to be standing for humanity because you've developed your leadership skills. You're going to be able to empower others to fulfill your vision. And what I mean by that is big people have big problems, and bigger people have bigger problems. And problems aren't necessarily bad. What's going to happen is by going through the system and learning the mind mapping and getting clarity in your own life, a lot of problems that you thought were major problems in your life, you're going to see how probably trivial they were or how easy they were to complete and solve once you get clarity. And you're not going to have those problems anymore. And you're going to come through phase three and you're going to develop a major sense of confidence. But when you get to phase four, what's going to happen is you're gonna look for problems. You're not going to have very many over here, so you're going to want problems because you're going to want to take on that challenge, and you're going to want to enroll people into your vision. I mean, enrollment creates possibility. Possibility alters agreement, I guess, and or shifts agreement, and shifting agreement actually changes realities. In phase four, you are going to be a leader who actually is going to change some of the existing agreement realities in the world. You're going to be taking on massive projects. It could be something. You might be one of those people that wants to eradicate world poverty, or get rid of hunger, and these are big issues. But I feel we can solve these as we create leaders powerful enough to do that. And in phase four, you're going to be looking for problems that are worth tackling, worthy of your cause. They're going to be massive. And I believe the way the UIE system is set up is it's going to develop a new paradigm of humble leaders. And these leaders that I envision develop, there's going to be a group of extraordinary, bold, courageous leaders with just a ton of confidence. And as people come through the system, There's going to be massive collaboration because you're going to be dealing with like-minded people. You're going to be developing those relationships, and that's the power of UIE. That's the part of UIE that really excites me. Um, Anyways, if you are interested in getting someone across the chasm from phase one to phase two and developing yourself through into phase four, um, I welcome you to sign up. Um, Join me on my journey. Um, Now that if you're in the system and you want some more information, you want to get further in the system, you need some help, feel free to Skype me at Creating Possibilities. I'm willing to take a stand for anyone who wants to change their life and wants to make a difference in other people's lives and really is wanting to stand for humanity. And, you know, let's come on, guys. Let's guys and girls. We can do this. Let's start to tackle some of these world problems. I think we've got the system in place here to bring us all together. The tools are being developed to just make the collaboration and whatnot quite easy. And I'm looking forward to working with a new global leaders that want to change things. So come on, join me on the inside, and I look forward to tackling some of the world's problems with y'all. I'm curious to see where you're all going to get in the next few years. So, anyways, thanks a lot, and take care.